This week, we focus on practical developer fixes for agentic AI and APIs, from prompt injection test patterns you can run in CI to a Sentry and Mongo postmortem that cut a dashboard from 7.6 seconds to about 1.7. Also, a Tailscale homelab DNS recipe and browser WebAssembly tools. High-level updates. A skill registry pattern helps stop prompt sprawl. Guides show how to integrate external APIs with agent loops. API teams convert negative tests into CI checks to contain prompt injection. A Sentry investigation reduced a dashboard from 7.6 seconds to about 1.7. Tailscale App Connectors map friendly domains to containers using DNS-MASQ. A practical proposal. The AI Agent Skill Registry. Treat each skill as a versioned package with 4 parts. First, the agent-facing instructions. Second, allowed tools and permissions. Third, an input schema and guardrails. Fourth, an eval suite with tests. Store versions and rollout status. Draft, staging, canary, and production. Point production at an immutable version for traceability. Prompt injection and API design are mainstream developer problems. Agents call APIs and read API responses. Direct injection is attacker text sent to a model. Indirect injection is hostile text inside data fields your model reads later. Treat model output as untrusted. Enforce least privilege on agent tokens. Write negative tests that send well-formed but unauthorized requests. Run those tests in CI so regressions fail before production. Integrating external APIs into agent workflows changes operations. Practical checklist. Secure keys and environment variables. Implement timeouts, retries, and logging for agent calls. Cache safe responses and test with mock APIs. Monitor usage and costs and handle rate limits. Expect agents to call 10 or more APIs in standard workflows. A concrete developer story. A Next.js 16 and React 19 dashboard rendered 15 numbers in 7.6 seconds in production. 3 issues. Missing Sentry Mongo spans, overfetching full documents including base64 logos, and client-side reductions. The original fetch moved 24.3 megabytes over the wire. After field projection and server-side reductions, one reduction time went from 911 milliseconds to 74 milliseconds. Overall page time fell to about 1.7 seconds. For homelabs, Tailscale App Connectors replace memorized IPs with domain names. Run one LXC as subnet router, app connector, and local DNS. In the admin ACL HUJSON, merge the app connector keys at top level. Set node attributes target to star. The node must opt in with the CLI flag -advertise connector. Use DNS mask and add interface equals tailscale 0. Enable magic DNS and include explicit ports or use a reverse proxy. 2 practical developer patterns. First, with cursor and similar coding assistance, define architecture and folder layout before generating code. This cuts hallucinated files and broken imports. Second, browser-based WebAssembly tools process files locally, so they never leave your device. These approaches reduce accidental refactors and exposure of sensitive files. Checklist for the next sprint. Add negative tests asserting privileged endpoints refuse unauthorized requests. Run those tests in CI. Version and test agent skills before promotion. Enable Mongo and Mongoose spans in tracing. Follow Tailscale, advertise connector, and DNS mask interface rules. Use WebAssembly for sensitive file handling instead of uploads. All sources are in the description. Included are the Tailscale homelab guide and the Sentry Mongo performance post. Also the agent skill registry and prompt injection API test guides. Integrating external APIs with agents, cursor prompt practices, worklist WebAssembly tools, and the EU WhatsApp interim decision are listed. You will find the links in the description.